Welcome to our pipe cleaner pumpkin activity, and this is a Pack 62 adventure presented by PlanForAdventures.com. In this video, we will be walking through how to create a pumpkin out of our pipe cleaner material and beads, and this is part of our Thanksgiving Crafts adventure. So for this adventure, we're making a pumpkin out of pipe cleaner and also some beads. So it's a very basic, a very easy adventure, and also a very fun adventure where you can have fun creating pumpkins to decorate for the Thanksgiving table. The great thing about this adventure is you can use the exact same skills to make all kinds of other decorations for either at the Thanksgiving table or at the table for other holidays or for other celebrations or decorations for around the house. So let's go ahead and get started. For this adventure, we'll need a whole bunch of orange beads, and we'll need 4 orange pipe cleaners and one green pipe cleaner. And also, depending on how well your fingers work with small materials, you also may want to have some needle nose pliers with you also. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to move this out of the way here and just make a little bit of room while I'm working. We're going to start off with our orange pipe cleaner here, and basically just take these, clump them together so that they're even, and right in the middle I'm going to go ahead and make a couple twists with our orange pipe cleaner. And so we have a nice twist in the middle, and let's go ahead and spread this out. Alright, good. So these should be roughly the same size, and because of that, as we're adding our beads on here, we want to add roughly the same amount of beads on every stem here. So when I did this earlier, I ended up counting out 15 beads that I'll be putting on each leg of this pumpkin, basically. So I'm going to just start to slide these beads right on here. And we'll just keep on sliding the beads on here, push them all the way to the center. As I mentioned before, you basically want there to be an even number of beads on each one of these legs on here. So when I did this earlier, I counted out 15 beads, and I put 15 beads on each one of these legs. To keep this video as short as possible, I'm just going to go ahead and finish up putting 15 beads on each one of these legs. Okay, and we're back, and as you can see, I put 15 beads on each one of these legs here, and so now I have even length for each leg that's coming out, and I have an even number of beads that are on here. And so the next step here is I'm going to go ahead and fold all these in together. And basically make a tube out of them. Try to get them to all be fairly even, try to get that to line up here. And I'm going to take this top part and just start to twist. And this is going to make the top stem of your pumpkin. So you can see I just twisted that so that I have a top stem of the pumpkin here, and the bottom part is right down here. Because I counted out my beads, this is fairly even all the way at the top. And I have this twist is going to lock it in place, so now I'm just going to go ahead and create my round pumpkin shape by just pulling these beads down a little bit. And you can see if you just push down from the bottom and the top, they start to separate out into a nice even pumpkin here. And so I've now basically created my pumpkin shape here. I have my top here, and sometimes this can be a little bit sharp on top, right up here, because this is the end of your pipe cleaner that's up here. So you may want to wrap this down and around. Just fold that down so that you have a little bit of a nub, and now you've gotten rid of that sharp end that's up here. This is a good time too, you may want to just use those pliers if you're having a hard time bringing that down and around. You can use your pliers to make sure that that's nice, tight, and secure. So okay, good. we have our pumpkin body, and we have a pumpkin top. But of course, we need to we want to decorate that pumpkin top a little bit because it doesn't look very good like that. So we're going to go ahead and take our green pipe cleaner, and we will wrap this around on top a couple times. What I also like to do too when I'm doing this is, so we've wrapped it around on top a couple times. That should be good enough, but you can also, if you would like to really lock it into place, you can always wrap it through that middle part and then bring it back up again. And so now I've just wrapped it underneath. You can kind of see, wrapped it underneath, and I brought it back up here. And so now this is really locked into place. And don't worry, your pumpkin shape will move around as you're working on it. You can always come back at the end and fix that up a little bit. And so these are going to be the vines that your pumpkin was previously attached to. And so they don't look like vines, they don't look very impressive right now, but we're going to just go ahead and wrap these around your finger like this and make them a little bit twisty and curly. Wrap this right around the finger like here. Good. Wrap that right around the finger here, and now all you have to do is just go ahead and set this out. When you're putting this out as a decoration, go ahead and just make sure that your pumpkin is looking nice and round. Go ahead and bring these up a little bit and show off your decoration that you just made. And now you have your pumpkin that you've made out of your pipe cleaner and beads. This is a really easy project that you can do. You can take these decorations and put them on a table, or you can put them around your house. The great thing with this type of a decoration too, you can do the exact same skills for all types of different fruits and vegetables. You can make corn out of them. You can make apples out of this same technique. And there's a lot of different variations that you can do with this very same technique. So I hope you enjoyed making the pumpkin, the pipe cleaner pumpkin activity. This is part of our Thanksgiving Crafts adventure packet for Pack 62 presented by PlanForAdventures.com. So if you like this adventure, go ahead and take a look at our website, and you can find the rest of the adventure on our website. Okay, enjoy your Thanksgiving.